Hi everybody, it's Kathy with Plan Happy With Me, and it just occurred to me that some people might like to see me punch the spine of the Happy Planner paper when I use washi tape or I cover it with scrapbook paper. So there's a couple of ways depending on how much I have to punch. I'm going to show you a single punch as well as the Happy Planner punch. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I take a bright pen and I mark the holes on the back side. So I'm going to see if I can zoom in so you guys can really see the holes. Okay, sorry for the nauseous. See, I just color in, you probably can't see it yet, the bright pink of the holes. Now you can use any color here, it don't matter. I just like the bright color. I recommend a bright color. If you use black or blue, it's really going to be hard to see. I just color in the punch holes, and I'm going to do both of them. If my both sides need to be punched and they have not been punched, I don't do this. I just stick it right in the paper. Like Judy says, sticky side to sticky side, and stick it right in the punch and punch it right away. But when you have one side needs to be punched and not the other, this is how I do it. Okay, so I'm going to pull you back out, make you nauseous again. Okay, so that I can get my punch in here a little bit. Okay, all right, and then what I do is I punch up. Okay, I want to see what I'm punching. I don't punch down. I have done this in all of my scrapbook paper. When I used to teach scrapbook paper classes, people would look at me like, well, why aren't you punching? I'm like, we're gonna punch it. And then I show them how, and they're like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Well, you can. It's very simple, but it's not a big secret. But most people don't punch up. They punch down because it's more convenient and it makes more sense. Okay, so now, and I don't think you're going to be able to see, but I'll try to get it in here so you can see really close up. Now what I do is I look for those bright pink marks. That way I know that it's where it needs to be. So I'm going to try and see if I can get you in really close to see if you can see those bright pink marks. Okay, wrong direction, Kathy. Let's see if we can see. Yeah, you can't see it, and that's pretty far in, and I'm sure I'm making you nauseous. So we're going to go out very gently. Okay, so you have to trust me to know that I'm looking for those pink marks. Now, once I get them, where I think I want them, I kind of push down on the punch to hold the paper in place so I can double check all the holes one more time, and then I literally just punch. Okay, and then you can see that all of my holes are punched through. And on this side, maybe here, let me put this black paper underneath again so you can see better. You can see the holes punched just nice, and they lined right up. Okay, so I'll do that again on the other side. I don't punch both pieces at the same time for several reasons. One, the Happy Planner punch can't really accommodate that much stuff in the punch. And two, just in case I don't get both of them lined up together, I don't want to mispunch one. So it's not that much work, and I just punch them all one at a time. Okay, so here we go. It's already been marked, nice bright pink color. I'm going to put it in the punch so that I'm looking at the punches. So basically I call this punching up. I line it up, make sure it's good. I hold it to make sure that the paper's not moving. Punched it up and remove. And here again, I'll put that black piece of paper so you can see really well. You can see all the punches line up just fine with the hole before. Okay, now there's another tool you can use for punching, and this I recommend for if you just have 1 or 2 punches, or if you need to clean one up when you punched in the big one and it didn't quite match up as you had hoped. I just stick this in the guide. This is a We Are Memory Keepers tool. You just put that in the guide and then squeeze, and that will punch your hole. Now my understanding is, and I have not tried, this will cut through pretty much anything. So if you have something that's really thick, this is my understanding, this will work. I, again, have not tried it. So that is my punch lesson for tonight. I hope I didn't make you too sick as we were back and forth, but this is a great technique to learn how to do so that you can punch and not worry about mispunching. All right, ladies, you have a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.